You're seeing the LeBron James allegations kind of creeping into the mainstream media. Could we see LeBron kind of experience a downfall, or do you think this is going to be brushed under the rug?
Bro, LeBron's team is going to work overtime. They're going to work diligently to ensure not one speck leaves that rug. This is going to be brushed under, discarded. Like, there's going to be no evidence, bro. They might even kill, bro. Any shotty that dealt with LeBron James, keep your head on a swivel.
I heard Nike signing any girl who smashed LeBron just to keep them happy. They're getting like Nike deals. They're getting their own shoes.
Fat NDA. Like the biggest NDAs.
But what's the point of an NDA? Because anyone could just break an NDA. What are they going to do? Just sue you. And if you don't have that much, like what benefit is that? Are you going to go to jail for breaking an NDA? No.
That is true, but I don't think. Well, one, I don't think LeBron dealt with so many shotties that's going to be a problem, and I feel like he only dealt with a certain caliber of shotties that like are going to know Wagwan. Like, I don't think he's dealing with the white thing at the Queen and Spadina McDonald's in the pajama pants in the afternoon.
Nah, LeBron is smashing some premium white girls who live in Fort York.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like that are probably Eskies. Like realistically,
that are definitely Eskies.
Definitely Eskies. You know, like the chair girls, like them types. You know,
and that's okay. Let's go into this further. You provided me with escort. I'm coming from overseas. Now this is
trafficking.
Yeah, now we're on some Diddy shit.
You got to think about it. That's actually bad for Drake.
You know what I mean? So neither party wants this. I feel like neither party wants this to go there.
Do you feel like Ak lost some credibility in all this?
I don't think he lost credibility, but like a lot of people looked at him as a waste youth. I feel like now more people look at him as a waste youth.
But at least more people are looking at him. That's how you got to see it at that point, because it's not like his popularity diminished. It's more like maybe his reputation was slightly affected, but not his overall like bottom line, you know?
It's not like he's losing bread.
Yeah, if anything, he's getting more bread because, all these other outlets. Now, Ak is like the medium between like the streets and the culture and the mainstream. Because the mainstream pays attention to what Ak says, and Ak pays attention to kind of what the culture says, what the streets say. So he's kind of become that direct line of information.
That is very true. And that's why I feel like Ak looks at Drake a little bit differently now, because Drake just straight up lied to him and jeopardized Ak's platform. We're not realizing that, remember, Ak doesn't work for like CNN or TMZ or nothing. Like Ak's word, his credibility is his money.
Yeah.
As soon as Ak is not a credible source, we're not tuning into him, you know? So I feel like Ak's looking at Drake like, dude, what are you doing, bro? And it wasn't even that crazy to lie about, like, you know what I mean?
But I feel like even if Ak stops becoming a source of breaking news, people would still tune into him for his reactions, for his chat, for the community. Like, I don't think the main reason people tune into Ak is for breaking news, you know?
Not necessarily for breaking news, but we trust what he says, you know what I mean? When we tune into his streams, every so often he tells us things about artists, things about the industry, you know what I mean? So if we can't believe what he says, then like, what are we tuning in for? He's not a Kai Cenat type streamer where he's like entertaining us in the sense of telling jokes and bringing in all these guests and stuff, you know? Like, we tune into him to talk about the industry. So if we don't really believe what you're saying, then, you know, like, what are we tuning in for?
To watch him get turned.
Yeah, we're not trying to just watch him like get drunk. He's just gonna crash out on a different artist every stream. It's not gonna be a viable, long-term, sustainable thing, you know?
Yeah, but shout out to Ak. I mean, he's still kicking, and I've seen video essays about how Drake never really rocked with Akademiks. I think one time he called into Ak's stream or something, or maybe he was on the stream, I'm not sure. And he's like, yo, take a shot, take a big shot. You know, like when you're just kind of like egging someone on, but you could tell the respect wasn't there.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Drake doesn't respect DJ Akademiks?
I feel like Drake just looks at Akademiks as like the blunt runner. You know, like he's cool to be around, but just to get things done, you know?
Like I need him sometimes.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna bring. He's not with Chubbs and I.
Exactly. Like yeah, go get the juice from the store, bro.
And every now and then he'll like give you the money, like, yo, when you go to the blunt store, make sure you get some gummy bears too. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when Act's like, okay, yeah. And then that's when he gives us the secret information.
Exactly.